So in the Venn diagram, we have a certain large high school, and what we have separated the categories are 54% of the students are girls. So I have one of the circles, that would be girls. And then what is that implies that 54% of the students are girls? What does that imply? That's 40, okay. But this other circle is not going to be boys. Then it tells you 62% of the students play sports. Okay. So, let's figure this out. Then it says half of the girls at the school play sports. Would you agree we said 54% are girls, so this entire circle is 54. But half of them play sports. This overlapping region right here, isn't that the number? That would be the representation of the girls who play sports. So I am going to put 0.27 here and 0.27 here. Are you all okay with that? Okay. So let's ask some questions then. What percentage of students who play sports are boys? Okay. So if we're looking at page 724, all it gave me was that 54% of the students are girls. 62% of the students play sports. Okay. This whole circle is all the students that play sports. In the middle is what? The girls who play sports. Well then, what is implied about this? That other part of the circle would have to be the boys who play sports, right? And we knew there was how many total? 62% of kids play sports. Now let's take out the 0.27 because we know that that is split in half and half. What is 0.62 minus 0.27? What do we get? Okay. All right, so now I can, what? Oh, you want me to move this up? Is that what you said? So now let's look at this a minute and see what we know about probabilities. All the probabilities should add up to 1. And okay, so we have 0.27 plus 0.27 plus 0.35. Wait a second. That only adds up to 0.89. What's left? Well, let's see. We have girls. This would be girls who don't play sports, right? Girls who do play sports. Yeah, and the boys who don't play sports would be represented in outside those circles. So outside this would be boys who don't play sports. Alright, so I would then say 11% of students are boys who don't play sports. Now, there's lots of other questions you can answer. For instance, if I said to you, what percentage of the kids who play sports are girls? How would you figure that out? Any ideas? Yeah, but if I wanted to know not of all the students, if I said of just the people who play sports, which is 62%, what percentage are girls? Wouldn't I take 0.27 divided by 0.62? Does that make sense? Because I'm asking out of it would be 43.5%. So you can also isolate just one condition. We call that conditional probability too. All right. So that is enough recap for today. I'm getting the